Hello, here we go. Chapter 7, Book of Genesis. Okay. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark. For thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. So you see, there wasn't just twos and twos. There was actually two categories of animals. There were the clean beasts and the unclean beasts, which we'll find out later what that's all about. And of the cleans by sevens, and of the uncleans by twos. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. 600 years old. Last we checked, Noah was 500 years old when he had the 3 kids. So I'm assuming, I understand that it took about 100 years to build this ark. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, I guess they had a calendar already, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up. The same day were all the fountains of the great deep on the ground broken up, and the windows of heaven were open. The windows of heaven were open. So there was water up there that just never came down until this day. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. So this flood from underground and from above ground started coming down for 40 days straight and 40 nights. In the self-same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with him into the ark. They, and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort, all kinds of animals. But no fish, though, nothing from underwater. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth. And the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth. And all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. So everything was covered. Where did all this water come from? And where did all this water go? Since in physics and science, nothing is created and nothing is destroyed, this water had to be moved somewhere. Where is this water? And I believe the answers to these questions are in the smoky God by I think his name is William George Emerson, and the other book is Etidorfa, or Aphrodite Backwards, by John Uri Lloyd. If you read those books, you'll get a lot of answers. That's what I believe anyway. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl, and of cattle, and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all there was in the dry land, died. So everything died. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven. And they were destroyed from the earth, and Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon earth 150 days. So the water remained, covering everything for that's almost 6 months, or 5 months anyway. And that ends chapter 7. This ark has been found. It was found in the late 1970s, early 1980s by Ron Wyatt. And it is where I believe chapter 8 and chapter 9 will cover this subject. And they found the ballast stones, and they found the altar that Noah had made. But we'll cover that though in the later chapter. So yeah, all this stuff has been found. It seems like nobody knows about it. Anyway, guys, it's time for me to go to work here shortly, so I'm going to wish you a good day. And yeah, that was chapter 7. See you later.